The man went ice fishing in the Arctic, where the temperature was 40 degrees below zero. When a fish got hooked, there was no joy on his face. He simply placed it neatly into a box. He was a pilot who had been stranded in the Arctic because of an accident. He could not make fire there. Every day, he could only eat raw fish. After so long, his face had become numb with emotion. Then, the man walked outside to clear the snow. He shoveled away every white object. When he left in silence, a giant SOS appeared in the snow. He had never stopped trying to get rescued. He climbed a mountain and used his hands to power a generator to send out a distress signal. But the green light on the radio never turned on. Soon, it was time again. The man packed up his equipment and went home. In the Arctic, there was no day or night. If he did not follow the clock strictly, he could break down mentally. He went back to the cockpit to sleep. After waking up, he continued his daily routine. But suddenly, he found that the box where he stored fish had been broken. There were footprints on the ground. This meant there was a dangerous predator nearby. To make things worse, while he was trying to send the signal, dark clouds gathered in the distance. A blizzard was coming. He turned to go back, but just then, the green light on the generator lit up. He quickly began to crank it hard. Then, he heard the sound of an airplane in the sky. A helicopter appeared. The man shouted loudly and quickly released his emergency signal. Luckily, the helicopter saw him and changed course to fly toward him. For the first time in 3 months, the man smiled. He was finally going to be rescued. But because of the storm, the helicopter crashed onto the ground. His hope turned into despair in an instant. There was no time to be sad. The man ran toward the helicopter. The pilot had died, but a woman was still alive. A blizzard was blowing outside. They had no choice but to stay in the wrecked helicopter overnight. When the man woke up, he first checked if the woman was still alive. Then he searched the helicopter and found signal flares, a map, and instant noodles. He ate 2 bites right away, then dragged the woman back to his own cockpit. After settling her in, he returned to the helicopter to gather supplies. He found a gas canister, a stove, and a photo. He placed the photo next to the woman. It was a picture of a family. By now, her wound had become infected. The man felt deeply guilty. If she had not come to save him, she would not have been hurt. He cooked some noodles with fish and fed them to her, while gently comforting her. But the antibiotics were all gone. The woman had a high fever. If they stayed there, she would die. After thinking hard, the man marked a route on the map. He gathered food and built a simple sled. He placed the woman on it, left a message inside the plane, and set off on a dangerous journey for survival. Do you think they made it out alive?